Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 14 of our London Bulldogs franchise, and we are battling off against the 8-4 Las Vegas Raiders in London, England. So, week 14, we're still 12-0 on the regular season. Well, let's check out the playoff picture. Last episode, we beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the 2-6-7 in the Liberty Bell City of Philadelphia, 35 to 36 to 7. I will have the link to that video if you guys want to check that episode out if you have not already. So here we are, London Bulldogs. We're the number one seed, and we're gonna get that first round bye if we win more games. So, and the Miami Dolphins are also in that first round seed as well for the AFC. So we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, the London Bulldogs are going to be wearing all blue, home alternate, blue jersey, blue pants, blue socks, you name it. And for the Las Vegas Raiders, they're going to be wearing their standard white away jerseys with silver pants, black socks, and white with black shoes. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the London Bulldogs versus Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Alright, it is kickoff time here at Wembley Stadium in London. So they kick this one off, and Khalid Smith is actually ready to return the kickoff for the London Bulldogs. He will get stopped at the 32. First down and 10. We get to see Ben Roethlisberger and the London Bulldogs step onto the field for the first time in this episode. So first and 10, Roethlisberger stepping back. He's going to throw it to Larry Fitzgerald, gets stopped at the 38. That is a 30-yard pass, and that's going to be a first down. He has 750 receiving yards this season. Congrats to Larry Fitzgerald. First and 10 from the 38. Roethlisberger stepping back again, throwing this one out to Antonio Brown, his former teammate with the Steelers, and now they're teammates again. So he has 1,100 receiving yards this season. So we're going to use the halfback inside zone off first down and 10 at the 25. So we're going to hand this off to Mark Ingram, the Alabama product. And he gets this into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game for the London Bulldogs. And he has 500 rushing yards this season. And it's going to be a 7-0 Bulldogs lead. Alright, first down and 10 from the 32. Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders, they are going to step back to pass. And that is going to be an incompletion there. So we're going to use a 3-4 defense on second down and 10. So it looks like that they're going to step back to pass once at it. Carr throwing this one intercepted. It's Jalen Ramsey, the former Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think he played for the LA Rams cornerbacks. So this will be a first and 10. So we're going to use the double slants route on first down and 10 from the 35. The Raiders have their first turnover of the game. So we're going to throw this out to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets stopped at the 15. And we're in the red zone, in other words. So we have 64 passing yards on the day. We got to do another slant route, and then we're going to throw this one to Antonio Brown this time. And Roethlisberger stepping back. He's going to fire it out to AB. Gets it down at the 3. So this will be a first and goal here for London. what are they going to do? We're actually going to use a single back. We're actually going to use a quick slant, but I'm going to put in Larry Fitzgerald, maybe AJ Green this time. He hasn't caught a pass in this whole episode as of yet, so we're going to step back. We're going to throw this one out to him. That's incomplete. He did get pressured there. He was not sacked, so he did not lose a whole amount of yardage. So this will be a 2nd and goal now from the 3. Will the Bulldogs get a touchdown? The answer is a yes, sirree, and it's going to be a 14-0 lead here for London. All right, 1st and 10. Derek Carr stepping back to pass. He is going to get that as a 1st down. So that was a 41-yard reception to Henry Ruggs the third. They're at the 46 now, so 1st down and 10. And I'm thinking they're probably going to throw the ball. So they're going to pass this to the fullback. That is going to be a 2nd down and 7 from the 43. 50 seconds to go in this episode. In this first quarter, First quarter, rather. And Derek Carr, he gets sacked by J.J. Watt, the older brother of T.J. and Derek Watt, who both play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So this will be a 3rd down and 12 now here for the Las Vegas Raiders. So it looks like they're going to step back to pass. And they're going to throw this one out to Ruggs. So Henry Ruggs does get a touchdown. And it's going to be a 14-7 lead here for London. All right, it is kickoff time here in London to end the first quarter. We got some Jalen Ramsey ready to return the kickoff. And he's going to break tackles. He gets stopped at the 34. We'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, 1st down and 10. Ben Roethlisberger ready to step back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Noah Parker. And he uses that juke move. Noah Parker breaking tackles along the lines. Rolls it into the end zone. That is a touchdown for the London Bulldogs. A 50-yarder. So it's going to be a 21-7 lead here at Wembley Stadium. All right, 1st and 10. 3:46 to go in the first half. Derek Carr stepping back. He's going to fire this one out to Josh Jacobs. And the ball is out. But the Raiders still have possession, even though it's a 1st down and 10. It was out of bounds there. So they're at the 30-yard line. So they're only a 1st down away from getting it into the red zone. So what they're going to do is probably pass the ball. And they're going to throw this one to Darren Waller. He's still at the 30. He did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. So they're going to blitz on 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line with about 3:18 to go in this first half. Derek Carr throwing this out to Waller. He is about, I'd say, 4 yards shy from getting that 1st down. So he is at the 24. He just needs 4 more yards to go to get that 1st down. So they're going to actually complete the pass. And it is believed to have been Corey Davis that claimed that reception, and it is. So the Raiders, they have over 100 passing yards in this episode. So 1st and goal. And the Raiders are trying to look ways to get their 2nd touchdown of the episode. And they actually do get this one in. So it's now going to be a 21-14 lead here at Wembley Stadium, the host of the 2012 Summer Olympics. All right, now it is kickoff time. It's 21-14 here at Wembley Stadium. So we're ready to return the kickoff with some Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to return this one, trying to evade the defenders. And it looks like he will get stopped at the 39. We will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, the 2-minute warning is over. Ben Roethlisberger steps back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Noah Parker. So he gets stopped at the 11-yard line. 158 yards for Ben Roethlisberger passing-wise this game. That is really good. Noah Parker, 3 receptions, 79 yards. That's half of his reception. So we're going to use that hurdle on Mark Ingram, and he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown for the Bulldogs. This will be his second one of the game. So we're actually going to run the ball to get a 2-point conversion. So 2-point conversion coming up. We're going to hand this off to Frank Gore, and he gets it in. That's good. All right, 1st and 10 from the 19. There was a flag on the play, so Derek Carr, he is going to step back to pass. There is a flag, and it is roughing the passer. If they decline this penalty, it will be a touchdown. So let's see what the flag is all about. So I'm guessing it has to be a roughing the passer, and it is. So the Raiders do get another touchdown. It's on Rodney McLeod Jr., and they're going to be trailing by 8 points. All right, it is kickoff time. The Raiders are trailing by 8, so they scored their 3rd touchdown of the game. So we're ready to return the kickoff with Jalen Ramsey. He's a superstar X Factor. What are you running it for? He is going to probably take this all the way. He should have quite a bit of daylight here, and he is going to take this all the way to end the first half, and he does. No defenders stopping him there that time. That is an awesome 101-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So this will be a 36-21 lead. We'll see you in the second half. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Derek Carr with nearly 300 passing yards today. A 266 to end the first half, and Josh Jacobs lost the football there, and Casey Hayward Jr. makes that recovery. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the London Bulldogs. So now the Raiders have 2 turnovers in this episode. So Joe Flacco, he will play in the 3rd quarter, and then probably Cam Newton for the 4th. So AJ Green, he gets stopped at the 6-yard line for a 34-yard pass. So we're in the red zone. So we have 200. So London has 295 total yards. So we step back to pass. Flacco throwing this out to Noah Parker. And that is going to be Noah Parker's 2nd touchdown of the episode. So it's going to be 43 to 21. All right, 1st down and 10, 3:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. Josh Jacobs, he gets stopped at the 29, so 2nd and 12. He lost 12 yards. He lost 2 yards on that play. And he is at 1 rushing yard, so he was lucky there that he didn't get to the negative, so they're going to run it with him again. He still ran the ball, but he didn't lose nor gain any yards. This is going to be a 3rd down and 12, 2:30 to go in the 3rd. And it looks like they're going to step back to pass, and that is going to be an incompletion there that time. So 14 for 17, 287 yards in this episode so far. 2 touchdowns and 1 INT. Raiders punted away, and it is Jalen Ramsey's turn to return the punt. So it looks like he is going to break tackles. He gets stopped there at the 37. This will be a 1st down and 10. So what we're going to do is use the pistol formation. We're going to use a PA corner post pass play, and I'm thinking about throwing this to Rob Gronkowski on 1st down and 10. And we do get stopped at the 43. That was a 6-yard gain, a 5-yard gain. I thought it was 6 yards, but it was close. So I'm going to put in some Van Jefferson. I haven't used him all episode. So this is a 2nd and 5. So it looks like he is going to step back to pass, throw it out to Van Jefferson, using that stiff arm and getting this one into the end zone for a touchdown. This is going to be his first TD of the game, and look at this NBA 2K tip-off. That's what I'm talking about, and this 29-point lead is for the London Bulldogs. All right, 1st down and 10. They're using the I form. The Raiders going to run the ball, and does he actually gain at least 1 yard? Yes, he does. So this will be a 2nd and 9. So that was still an improvement from the last time the Las Vegas Raiders had possession of the football. So does he get that in? Jonathan Allen is down and hurt, and they're gonna take an injury timeout. I don't know if he will return or not, but we still got Chase Young and J.J. Watt in our defensive line. So Josh Jacobs, he's gonna get a first down and another injury, and it's on Joe Hayden. So this will be a 1st down and 10. Jonathan Allen, excuse me, has a pectoral strain. He will return, so that's good news. And let's see if Joe Hayden returns. I'm hoping he returns, but if not, he could be wind up out for the season. And that is an interception for Jalen Ramsey. 2 interceptions on the day for him. He is going to take this one all the way. It looks like no defender's trying to stop him there. And he does a front flip, gets it in. Touchdown. 3rd interception on the season. And this is now going to be a 57-21 lead. So here is the replay. So he catches it with both hands, jumps up high like Air Jordan, and he just runs it straight into the end zone. Don't know if they will show the update, but I will tell you guys in the 4th quarter on the Joe Hayden injury. So we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 47. 4 minutes to go. This is the beginning of the 4th quarter. And Derek Carr, he steps back to pass. He's 15 for 20, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs on the day. 2nd and 10. And he's almost at 300 passing yards, which is surprising. And he steps back to pass again, another incompletion. So he hasn't done all that bad today, aside from the interceptions. If he didn't throw those 2 interceptions, then he would have done pretty well today. So he's going to step back to pass. And they usually downgrade your passer rating whenever. And there's an injury for London. About the Joe Hayden injury, he is going to return. He did have a foot sprain, and it's not as too serious as you'd think, but he stepped back onto the field and he looked fine. So Jalen Ramsey gets stopped there at the 29. So this will be a 1st down and 10. And Levante Green does have a bruised shoulder, so we're going to use the pistol formation. And I'm going to put in some Cam Newton for the 4th quarter. So PA corner post at the 29. So I am just going to actually run it with Cam Newton on this passing play. Even though it's a passing play, I still like to run the ball. Gives the quarterback some time to think about his game plan that way. So 1st down and 10 at the 42, PA corner post rather. And he is going to step back to pass Cam Newton, throwing that one that's incomplete. And we're still going to use that same pass play whatsoever. We're at the 42 with 3 minutes to go. I'm just simply going to run and get that 1st down. I don't think I'm going to get a touchdown, and I don't. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 at the 38. So we're going to use the PA corner post pass play. So he's going to step back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Antonio Brown. That is a touchdown for the Bulldogs. So this is going to be a 64-21 lead. Another interception. Jalen Ramsey with 3 INTs. So this is surprising to see that Derek Carr, in all of his interceptions, all of them were to Jalen Ramsey. So he knows how to read man coverage, get that coverage in there. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So I accidentally used the single back, even though I was supposed to use this play, but I'm using Cam Newton for the 4th quarter. So I'm just going to run it with Cam Newton. So he's going to break some tackles along the lines, and he will get stopped there at the 19, so this will be a first down and 10. This will be his 5th carry with more than 20 yards in a season, within this season rather, and this will be a first and 10, so I'm just going to run it with Newton. He gets stopped at the 13, so this will be a 2nd down and 4 from the 13-yard line. So he's going to step back. He gets almost sacked there. He is still moving his feet. Now he gets sacked at the 18. Mason Crosby there with that sack. 3rd down and 8 now. This might be the very final snap of the game. So they're at the 18. They're going to run it. So they get stopped at the 10. All right, Derek Carr, 101.5 pass range, 16 for 23, 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 INTs. Ben Roethlisberger and Joe Flacco, both perfect passer ratings today, 2 touchdowns each. Cam Newton with 1 touchdown. Rushing-wise, Josh Jacobs had a touchdown, and Mark Ingram had 4 carries, 73 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. And receiving-wise, Noah Parker had 2 touchdowns. A.J. Green had 1. Antonio Brown had a touchdown. Josh Jacobs had a receiving. And Henry Ruggs did as well, alongside with Van Jefferson. So defensively, J.J. Watt had 2 sacks. Max Crosby, Ryan Kerrigan, Chase Young, and Trayvon Mullen Jr. all had sacks. So this, I think, has been the lowest full sack, like number 1 sack. So Jalen Ramsey, the Florida State product, had 3 interceptions, 78 yards return with the average of 26. And the longest was 64. So he got that touchdown. That was that pick 6. And punt return wise, actually it was kick return. Jalen Ramsey had 3 kickoff returns, 170 yards, and a touchdown. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.